Good morning. As you can see, I'm in my office this morning. Let me get the light adjusted there. I've got a dentist appointment this morning, so I didn't have time to go to the park and do my usual morning walk. But I wanted to get out a quick video. I titled this video "How to Get More Engagement Using Facebook."
Welcome to the Prosperity RX podcast. This is pharmacist Keith Abel with your prescription for prosperity. This is a podcast where I give you hope. I show you the path toward building a life of peace and prosperity, to build a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you're willing to own up to it, to accept that you do have the power to change your circumstances, and that you're willing to do what it takes, then this podcast is for you. You truly can change your life and start on the true path toward financial peace and prosperity. W. Clement Stone, in his book, The Success System That Never Fails, said, "If you cannot save money, the seed of success is not in you." So let's get on with the show.
I am actually in a 14-day marketing challenge. I don't know if you can see my screen there. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Anyhow, I am doing a 14-day Facebook marketing challenge. They have these about 3 times a year, and I have been in every one of them since day one, and every time I learn something new. But the point of the challenge is actually got 2 parts. Part 1 is to teach you how to get more engagement on your Facebook, how to use Facebook Lives as a way to generate more interest in your business, no matter what your business is, whether it's real estate, insurance, network marketing, just whatever type of business that you have, how to use Facebook Lives to generate leads, basically. And so that's the first part of it. So it's a very intense 14 days where every single day there's a lesson, and then there's an action that you have to take, and it all is circled around Facebook Lives. There's a second part of it is there's also a contest several times throughout it where you present your work, your live videos, and they're judged, and you can win cash prizes. You get feedback on what you do right, what you do wrong, and that's why I do this. I do this every chance I can to be a part of the challenge. So far, what we've covered in it, and it's probably one of the most eye-opening parts of it, is the Facebook algorithms and how Facebook determines whose video they're going to push out and whose video they're not. One of the biggest things that I learned from this is the fact that all those pending Facebook friend invitations you've got out there count against you in your algorithms. The way Facebook looks at the algorithm is they look at your total number of friends, including friends you've invited that haven't responded, and then the amount of engagement that you get from those friends. So all those pending friend requests that you got out there are counting against you in the algorithm because they haven't engaged in you. They're not going to engage since they've not accepted your friend request. So that's one of the things that Ray says that you need to do. The very first thing you need to do is go through all your friend requests and get rid of them. The next thing that counts against you are all your friends that never respond to anybody on Facebook. Now, back in the early days, they told us to get out there and friend request as many as people we can. The closer you get to your 5,000 mark, the better off it was. And that's the way they did things in the early days of Facebook. And of course, that was to drive more viewers to Facebook. But now that Facebook is such an enormous platform, that's not as important now. Now what's important is engagement. So the people that that are on Facebook that actually engage in Facebook, use Facebook, and engage in your posts. So, if you've got a couple thousand friends, it's going to be very difficult to go through all those friends and find out which ones aren't engaging. The goal is you want to eliminate anybody that's not engaging on Facebook, that's not responded to a single one of your posts or anything else. Of course, you got some friends that you might want to leave on there, but the point is you want to try to eliminate those. And he gave a very good way of going about doing that. And it's going to take a year, but every day you have friends that pop up with birthdays. So first thing you need to do is go look at your birthday friends and see if they're even engaging on Facebook. See when was the last time they made a post on Facebook. If they haven't made a post in years, you want to go ahead and eliminate them, because they're counting against your algorithm, or counting against the statistics of viewers, of people that engage. So that's every day you're going to eliminate 3 or 4 people, depending on how many people's birthdays are on that day. And so you're going to eliminate them. And while you're doing that, the people that do engage on Facebook, you want to go ahead and send them a message about their birthday. Because again, that re-engages them to your videos, to your channel. The second thing you want to look at is friendversaries. And friendversaries are people that you, it's the anniversary date of the day that you added them as a friend. So you want to go to your friendversaries and do the same thing. Look and see who is engaging and who is not doing anything on Facebook, and eliminate the ones that aren't doing anything. So that's the 2 ways to increase your algorithm on Facebook, to increase Facebook being able to send more videos out to you. I know the last time I did this back in the spring, my engagement after this contest, after this 14-day was done, my engagement on my Facebook page had increased over 1,000%. And that last time I concentrated totally on one of my Facebook pages for all this. This time I'm going to do more general and just go to my Facebook, general Facebook profile and work on the challenge there. So you're going to see me talk about this a little bit more. I've got a document from the last 14-day challenge of the complete, all my notes from that challenge, and what to do, how to do this Facebook algorithm, how to work the algorithm, and everything else that I learned in the last 14-day challenge. If you're looking to increase your engagement on your Facebook Lives, whether it's for your business or otherwise, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to send you the notes from my past 14-day challenge. It'll be the complete notes from all 14 days, and it'll go over everything, all the nuts and bolts, how to do titles, how to do your call to action, how to increase your engagement. It'll go through all that. So if you're interested in that, just send me a private message on my main Facebook page, and I will shoot that right over to you. So again, I thank you very much for jumping on. I will see you guys again on a future podcast.
This has been the Prosperity RX podcast with pharmacist Keith Abel. Prosperity RX, your prescription for health, wellness, and prosperity. If you found value in this episode, please share and go to Apple iTunes. Make a comment and give us a 5-star rating. Also subscribe to us on iTunes or on your favorite podcast platform. Prosperity RX can also be found on YouTube at youtube.com/Prosperity RX. Be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so you'll be notified each time a new episode has been uploaded. Pharmacist Keith is also a business entrepreneur. He helps folks from all walks of life to start and run their own home-based business. If you'd like Keith to help you create and run your very own business, be sure to visit aimhighforsuccess.com. That's aimhighforsuccess.com. Leave your contact information and Keith will contact you personally. Once again, that's aimhighforsuccess.com. Thanks again for tuning in to the Prosperity RX podcast.